Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. Last we left off, we had got Wynn in our party, and found out that there are definitely survivors here in the tower, despite what Gregor thinks. So, hello Kaylee.
I don't suppose this is what you expected the circle to be like, is it?
No, I always thought it would be more orderly.
I keep thinking this is our punishment for being mages. That's why the Templars have to do away with us. Their swords are like the sword of mercy that sent Andraste back to the Maker.
That's one way of putting it.
We should let the Templars come. Only then can we be cleansed of our wickedness.
Right, if you say so.
I will pray. May we abandon our tainted bodies to find peace with the Maker.
Right. Gotcha. Hey, Petra, you seemed concerned about
Look
Wynn.
after her, will you?
You sound a little worried.
I don't know if she's up to this, especially not after... I just worry.
Not after what?
I was on my way down to the library when I heard screaming, and a demon came around the corner. Its eyes were afire with evil. I was certain it was my death come upon me. I think I screamed. I was so afraid. And then Wynn was there, in front of me, shielding me. It was light and fire, blood and chaos. When it was over, the demon was dead, but Wynn wasn't moving either. I was so afraid she was... gone.
Well, what happened then?
As I moved to help her, she stirred and coughed. I don't know what I would have done if she had died. For me.
That's good. I'm glad she survived.
Just look after her, all right? She might be completely fine, but... then again, maybe she didn't come away from that totally unharmed.
Don't worry, she'll be safe with me.
Thank you. And thank you again for helping us.
Well, of course. Although that does seem a little bit odd. Oh well, no matter.
Here we are. I'm somewhat amazed at myself for having kept it in place this long.
You did what you had to do, Wynn.
It made me very weary at times, but I had to stay strong to keep us safe. Be prepared for anything. I do not know what manner of beasts lurk beyond this barrier.
Probably
Are you ready?
abominations. I am ready. Destroy the barrier.
All right. Be on your guard.
I wonder if I'm going to run into a glitch that's very common with this. Yep, still thinks that there's a barrier in place there. 1, 2. I can get through. Hey, so can my party. Yay! Autosave. Always an encouraging sign. Oh, hello. So that's an abomination. Looks as though there are more here.
Go down!
Look, the ninjas are hanging back, much as they And the abominations explode when they're dead. Just so you know. Like that. Torn book. Summoning Sciences! This is a nice, nifty little mini side quest. It's completely optional and has very little to almost no bearing on the rest of the game. A couple of instances where it pops up again. Apprentice note. This is another one of the... something of the reaching... Watchguard of the reaching. There we go. The summoning font. We'll go back to that momentarily. But in the meantime... Hello, demons! Let's see, I have a few of these at the very least. And just for the sake of it, technically most all of the summoning sciences happens in this room, but I'm gonna want to clear out this room. Thank you for the fire. Ow. Slash, etc., etc. So, Mystical Site of Power. This is one of the, side quests from that mage guy outside of the tower. Anyway, now that we've cleared out this room, let's go back. It's time to do the summoning sciences! Yay! Now, there is actually a specific order that you have to do everything in. First, you hit this font, and it brings up the summoning points. Now, summoning the first is very simple. You just go to the Tome of Spirit Personages. Here.
Right.
Touch that, or just click on that, and go to Summoning the First. It summons a... what the hell is that? A Spirit Hog. And it gives you a Garnet. Simple enough. I know these pretty much by heart, but if you ever need to double check on them, the codex is actually... right, where is that? I guess I go over here. Is stored for you for reference points. Order comes under Uncommon Calling, I think, is next. Yes. I've done this enough times that I actually know this fairly well by heart. Go over and touch the statue, get stuck on the side of the building, and go to...
On it.
Summoning the second. Oh, damn it. Can I... yes. Yes, items received. What did I receive? I should have received a pair of gauntlets from him, however, it did not. Damn it. Whatever. I tried.
This should be easy enough.
So this is the third one. Oh. Alright, if I remember this correctly. Elvorn's Grand Bestiary. Then... I go... and touch the table. Yes. Part of how I remember this is that it goes back and forth each time. The Spiritorum Etherealis. And then I have to run back all the way this way. And it makes me touch the statue again. Fascinating. And instead of running all the way back across, I just have to touch the Novice Phylactery here. And that's it for the third summoning. Or summoning the third. What? And that brings up... oh, crap.
For the beast.
Begin the onslaught.
And now it's a dead bear. Bear Skarn, actually, by the looks of it. And it drops charged mitts and a chainmail. However, they only mention 3 summonings in the official codex. There is actually, unofficially, a 4th one. This is a bit of an Easter egg.
Let's get started.
The way that you activate it, you do things in the exact same order that you did before. Starting with the Tome of Spirit Personages for the first summoning. Then, trotting back and forth, going over here, Rhoda comes under common calling.
As you wish.
Okay. Then, run back over here and touch the table. Oops. Oh, that's right. That doesn't happen until the third one. Let me try that again. And you don't want to do that too often because every one of those little zaps actually does take out a bit of your health. So once again, Tome of the Spirit personages. I touched the wrong spot. Yes, I did. And that's how you know you did things
This
in the
should be
wrong
easy
order, is
enough.
that it zaps you like that. No, I was wrong. I need to go touch the statue.
As you wish.
They do, like I said, officially detail this all in the codex for the quest. Then, Elvorn's Grand Bestiary. Now I get to touch the freaking table. Back all the way over this way. Spiritorum Etherealis. Then we go touch the statue again. And, finally, the Novice Phylactery. Now, we have finished all of that, but where's the summoning? Well, that's why I cleared out this area. The fourth summoning is right here. Summoning the fourth.
Oh,
That is Arl Foreshadow.
this is rather awkward. What? What? I'm not supposed to be here. Not right at all. Oh, this is rather awkward. What? I'm not supposed to be here. Not right at all.
Little Easter egg, especially for those of you who are Baldur's Gate fans. So, that's how you do all of that. Fantastic. Quest completed. Soldier Corpse has some nifty stuff on him. Okay. Just checking. Okay, so. That's the first floor. That's pretty much all you can do here for now. Killing things and the summoning sciences. So, let's advance to the second floor, shall we? Still a teensy bit sick.
You can feel the charge in the air, can you not? A great power has been unleashed in this place.
That's great, Morrigan.
Please refrain from going into the stockroom. It is a mess, and I've not been able to get it into a state fit to be seen.
What are you doing here?
I was trying to tidy up, but there was little I could do.
Why are you cleaning at a time like this?
The stockroom is my responsibility. I must keep it clean. I tried to leave when things got quiet. That was when I encountered the barrier. Finding no other way out, I returned to work.
Owain, you should have said something. I would have opened the door for you.
The stockroom is familiar. I prefer to be here.
How can you be so calm?
He is one of the Tranquil. The Tranquil do not have emotions.
I would prefer not to die. I would prefer it if the tower returned to the way it was. Perhaps Niall will succeed and save us all.
What's this Niall trying to do?
I do not know. But he came here with several others and took the litany of Adrala.
But that protects from mind domination. Is blood magic at work here?
I do not know.
Niall was in the meeting. He would know. Blood magic. I was afraid of this.
How is it worse?
Blood magic could control us, too. Who knows what could happen then? We should find Niall. The litany will give us a fighting chance against any blood mages we encounter.
I wish you luck. Perhaps this will be over soon and things will return to the way they were. Goodbye.
Owain is freaking badass.
As
Dude
you wish.
sees horrible aberrations outside of nature, and he goes to try and clean up the stockroom. He hangs out here because it's familiar. Dude.
What are we doing?
I'm going to stealth and have my party.
Time for such a stealth.
Sure no one disrupts Aldrin's plans. I thought that was quite clear.
But he's not Aldred anymore. I never wanted it to go this far.
Neither did I. Quiet, both of you. You heard something. Keep your eyes open.
I sense something drew.
Okay, they picked up on me. So party, come and join me. Oh, I should probably de-stealth.
You had it coming. Here we go!
And Blood Mage.
As you wish.
And that's that. Oh,
Please, please don't kill me.
tell me why I should spare your life.
I know I have no right to ask for mercy, but I didn't mean for this death and destruction. We were just trying to free ourselves. Aldred told us that the Circle would support Loghain, and Loghain would help us be free of the Chantry. You don't know what it was like. The Templars were watching. Always watching.
But why turn to forbidden magic?
The magic was a means to an end. It gave me the power to fight for what I believed.
Fighting for what you believe is commendable, but the ends do not always justify the means.
You don't really believe that, do you, Wynne? Change rarely comes peacefully. Andraste waged war on the Imperium. She didn't write them a strongly worded letter. She reshaped civilization, freed the slaves, and gave us the Chantry. But people died for it. We thought someone always has to take the first step, force a change, no matter the cost.
Nothing is worth what you've done to this place.
And now Aldred's gone mad, and we are scattered, doomed to die at the hands of those who seek to right our wrongs.
You know we cannot allow blood mages to live.
But I would like a chance to atone for what I've done. Please, if you spare me, I could escape and seek penance at the Chantry.
You know, they'll never take you. They're very picky about who they let in. Harlots, murderers, yes. Maleficarum, oh no.
I just want my life. Please.
And if you have Liliana in your party, by the way, there's actually a bit of dialogue between the two of them. I will spare you, but I will not help you escape.
Thank you. The Maker will surely turn his eyes on you for your mercy.
Yeah.
Let's get started.
But they have a little bit of a debate back and forth, because Liliana honestly, sincerely believes that the Chantry... Alistair, that table's not moving. That the Chantry accepts all who come to it, regardless of why they came there. I can use all of these things, except for the elixir of grounding. This is why it's useful to have a rogue with you. Especially if you are that said rogue. Scroll of Bannister. And it's a key quest item, too. And apprentice note.
The tower was here long before the Circle. It was always unlikely that we were the first to bring magic to its halls.
And Corpse of the Blood Mage. Right. Now, let's see. What's in door number 1? Some abominations!
Let's strike, quickly. Now we go into battle.
I will not be defeated.
And actually, the demons in this game are ranked in a particular hierarchy. Ah, love letter. Hunger is towards the bottom. I think it goes like rage, hunger, sloth, desire, and then pride. For the 5 types of demons that we're going to encounter, at least in this game. Oh, lovely. How about you have a... let's move some of them in here a little more, and then fire.
Let's get started. I actually think you have a chance.
Vision has wings. She's actually a spirit healer. That's her default specialization. And she's probably going
This
to
should
be
be easy
a
enough.
stay in my party for the rest of the game, because healers are very useful to have on hand. It makes it a lot easier to focus and concentrate on other activity. On your own actions in this. Silver chain. Interesting. I wonder who that's a gift for. But, what's in this closet? Find out on the next installment of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. Hope to see you then, folks.